Welcome back to this training. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at on how to install WordPress. So let's dive into it and see what we've got. All right, thank you very much. Now, remember I told us that for you to do anything, you must have a cPanel. So cPanel is where, remember I just in the last video I told us what cPanel is all about. What are the things found on the cPanel? What are the useful things we will need to use? We'll be needing in the process of this web design development. So in this case, locate where we have the subtaculars, which is this, yes, and this is the WordPress. Now this is what we will be using. Now remember, WordPress, remember, is a CMS. See, what is CMS? Content management system. Now let's quickly take a look at what about the history of WordPress. About WordPress, let's see what we have. Yes, about WordPress. Yes, WordPress is a free and open source content management CMS written in PHP and is paired with MySQL and MariaDB database. Features include plugin architecture, template system, referred to within WordPress as theme. WordPress was originally created as blog and blah blah blah. So this is all about WordPress. Let's go back. So let's quickly go back to our to what we got. So remember that in this aspect of training, we are taking a look at how we can install our WordPress and all have you. So that's just all about advantages of using a WordPress. Now in this case, so let's quickly install. So for you to install, remember you have to log into your website again to your cPanel. Once you log into your cPanel, the next thing you see, you find the subtaculars, which is this. So you click, next thing is you click WordPress. So when you click WordPress, it's going to take you to this dashboard. This dashboard is where you need to install. So the next thing is what? Click install. Once you install, please, that reminds me, there's what we call SSL. Let's take a look at what we mean by SSL. Now SSL is secure socket layer. Is a security on your website. So please, once you are installing, remember, once you purchase your domain name and you host it, please also remind the registrar to install the SSL for you. Very, very important. Without this SSL, your site will not be secured and it will be vulnerable to attack. So please, as you are buying your hosting and domain name, please kindly let them know to install SSL for you. For who install, those who host. So please tell the registrar to kindly install your SSL for you. Very, very important. So after which you come here, please, once you install, once there's SSL, once SSL is installed in your site, what you need to do is come here, click HTTPS. If it is not installed yet and you want to do it, please come back and install and click on what? HTTP without the S. S is for stands for security. So that's it. So you come back here and click on this, and this is the name. This is the website. So remember that I'm already using the main domain is already using. So the next thing you wipe off this. This is in directory. So what simply in directory means, it's just like a subdomain. Like you are going to have another extension on your website. So once you come here, you want to install. So going to quickly that WP, please quickly clean it so that you install on your domain. So once you clean it, this installation will be done on your domain, except you want to have a subdirectory. Except you want to install on the subdirectory. Maybe this is the in directory. So it's not going to, once you are, it's not going to enter, it's not going to be on your main domain, but it's going to be on your in directory. So what you need to do is, as a fresh one, you want to install on your website, just clean this, remove this, and the next thing you need to do, if you come back here, this is your admin end and all that. If you want to change your password from here, you can change your password from here. If you want to change your password, let's say you can want anything you want to use on as a password, you can change it. But if you don't want to change it from here, the next thing is come back here. But why I want to use this is because I've already installed WordPress on this main domain, so I'll now be using indirectly. So WP, okay, remember SSL, and let's see, web sign. Remember, as a fresh website, you don't need to have this. So I already have it. That's why I'm adding it in directory. So come down. Let's see what it does. Yes, it was network. You see that? Wow, we have successfully installed a WordPress website on our website. The next to do now, WordPress has been successfully installed at this website. Alternative URL. Now, this first link will take you to your front end, while this one will take you to your WordPress back end. So let's see what we've got. This is the front end. Immediately you install a WordPress, this is how it's going to look like. Going to be empty like this, very ugly. But don't worry, we'll start customizing. You see the value of this. Now the next thing, this is your back end. This is where you have control. You have access, or you control the WordPress. You control your site. Anything you probably want to install. You want to install your plugins, you want to install your theme, you want to customize and all that. So let's take a look at the theme itself. So that this is where you install your themes. Yeah, these are the embedded, these are the inbuilt themes and all that, but we are not going to use that. We're going to use some professional themes. You're going to love that. Now this is where you install your plugins and all that. Already installed plugin and all that. We already have to and all that. So this is the dashboard. This is your WordPress dashboard, and from here you can take up any other theme from here. This is the front end. Immediately you install, this is how it's going to look like, and this is the back end where you beautify the front end. So that is how to install your WordPress and all that. So in the next video, I'm going to be taking you from here. Thank you very much, and see you in the next